My boyfriend said I was paranoid about his ex-girlfriend, until I played their voice messages during his surprise party. For 8 months, Brennan had been gaslighting me about Valencia. Every time I mentioned her name, he'd roll his eyes and launch into the same speech about my insecurity. When she called during our movie nights, he'd step onto the balcony for quick conversations. When I found her earring in his car, he claimed it had been there since before we started dating. "You're becoming obsessive," he'd say, stroking my hair like I was a child having a tantrum. Valencia and I ended things completely. We barely even talk anymore, but I wasn't imagining the way she'd show up at his gym, or how she'd comment heart emojis on every single one of his Instagram posts, or the fact that she still had his Netflix password and was watching romantic comedies at 2 a.m. on his account. The breaking point came when I noticed his phone buzzing constantly during my birthday dinner. Voice message after voice message from Valencia. When I asked about it, Brennan snapped, "This jealousy is toxic," he said. "You're pushing me away with these constant accusations. Valencia is going through a tough time and needs support from her friends." That night while he showered, I couldn't resist. I opened his phone and listened to the first voice message. "I can't stop thinking about yesterday afternoon." Valencia's breathy voice filled the bathroom. "The way you touched me against your kitchen counter while she was at work." My hands shook as I scrolled through dozens more. Months of evidence. Their secret hotel meetings. How they laughed about my paranoia. Plans for him to break up with me after his sister's wedding next month. His coworkers were throwing him a surprise promotion party at his apartment. They'd asked me to coordinate since I had his spare key. I volunteered enthusiastically. The night of the party, I arrived early with a Bluetooth speaker. While 20 people crowded into his bedroom and kitchen, I connected my phone and queued up Valencia's most incriminating voice messages. When Brennan walked through the door to thunderous shouts of, "Surprise!" his grin dissolved instantly as Valencia's sultry voice echoed through his living room. "God, I love how we sneak around behind her back. Makes it so much hotter when you're inside me." The room fell silent. His boss's jaw dropped. His sister covered her mouth in horror. The messages played automatically. "I can't wait until you dump that clingy girlfriend. These hotel receipts are adding up, but you're worth every penny." Brennan lunged toward the speaker, but his best friend blocked him. "Dude, let it play out." Message after message exposed everything. Their ongoing affair throughout our entire relationship. Her fake pregnancy scare to manipulate him. Their detailed plans to humiliate me at his sister's wedding by announcing their engagement. But the final message shattered me. "The engagement ring you bought her. I switched it out when I was at your place yesterday. The real diamond is on my finger now. She'll be wearing a fake when she says yes." From his jacket pocket, Brennan pulled out the small box I'd seen him hide last week. The ring I'd been dreaming about. His sister started crying. "Brennan, how could you do this to her?" As guests filed out in awkward silence, the front door opened. Valencia walked in, wearing my engagement ring, surveying the devastation with a satisfied smile. "Perfect timing," she said. "I brought champagne to celebrate." I couldn't fit what happens next in this short video. Watch the rest down below.